Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Farming Simulator 22, Court Farms. It is June, 8 a.m. Hopefully we'll have alfalfa. I don't know what the growth rate is of alfalfa and why we haven't been able to mow it yet. But if we can, alfalfa is the number one priority. If not, we will either do a contract or just move on. So let's take a look here at some stuff before we move on. So it doesn't look like alfalfa is ready to harvest, but we'll walk over there to see. Um, you can see we have an overall environmental score of 79, which isn't too bad. I think once we get some of these newer fields, well, this one's pretty good, but once we get this field up, these three fields here improved um, to into the 90s, I think we'll be in good shape. So that's good. Let's check on the animals. Our animals have plenty of straw, plenty of food for the cows. We did buy 5 more cows, so that's a good thing. We're up to 30. 2,000 liters of milk to sell. Sheep, they're reproducing, so I don't know how many we have. But we got to be getting close to our 100. Let's walk over. Well, let's first walk this way and check on the sheep, and then we can get our total number of sheep. Then we'll jump in our little buggy and check on to see if the alfalfa is ready to harvest, but I'm gonna guess it's not. I don't know what's going on. Again, thought it was like grass, 3 months, boom, mow. 3 months, boom, mow. So it says we have 95 sheep, so next month we'll definitely probably have a full 100. I don't think we've been playing for 36 months yet to see if we have to sell any. Just cycle through. Yeah, no sheep there that we have to sell. Cows pretty much the same way. All right, let's go ahead and jump in our UTV and check on the alfalfa. If I knew we were only going to get 1 mow on it, I might put this all back to grass. Here it's June already, although look at that. It's still growing, which is going to tell me that next month we'll be able to mow it. I'm guessing, hopefully, which will be July. And if we look at the crop calendar, if we mow it in July, maybe we'll get another mow in October. And if we can get 2 mows a year, I'm okay with that. That would be all right. But if we're only going to get 1 mow a year, that would be troublesome. We could do this grass, but it could go another month yet. It's disheartening. I really want to get our first alfalfa cut. So we're probably going to take a contract, or maybe we'll just jump to next month, depending on what contracts are out there. And like I said, we have to sell some milk, which I don't know why I'm going this way if we're going to sell milk. Maybe we should just sell milk first. And then look at some contracts. We can check the store, see if there's anything for sale. Like I said, we need a new slurry tank because that one doesn't have the fancy dancy sensor on it, and there's nothing in the store that we want. But like if we look at our slurry tank, it doesn't have a sensor on it. We could sell it for 12 grand, and then we could use all of our money to buy a slurry tank with a sensor. I think it's like 90 grand you need. So actually we would still be short. Let's go ahead and drive up here. We'll jump in the car and we'll try to get this milk sold somewhere. I didn't turn that off. There we go. It's been a while. All this content, this is the first content I've recorded since the new year. All the content coming up after or before was pre-recorded because I knew I wouldn't have a lot of time. Unfortunately, I still have a couple, one video I need to put together for White Farm. That I pre-recorded before the holidays, which will hopefully get out here this weekend. Well, when I'm recording this, that weekend, but soon. Had a great time with the family and some friends. Missed playing though, missed chatting with everyone. All right, where are we taking our milk? So if we look at milk, the good price is like $11.78, $11.83 at town stores. That's the one where we had a little bit of trouble, but we'll take it there and let's just, see if we can't get it sold. I don't know why it's been so hard trying to sell milk. I think once we have enough money to buy, the land and build a dairy and start making cheese and butter, I think then on the wrong side of the road, I think then we'll be in pretty good shape, because then it's just dropping pallets somewhere, which is a little bit easier than dropping liquids out of a container. So here we are. It is this first one that we get to. It's not open. Do they not open till 9? That's interesting. We're going to open them up. It says 8 to 6. All right. Last time I had to get way in this corner. There we go. Just knowing where to go. So there it is, 2961, 256 for an environmental score. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, we'll head back to the farm, and then I'll jump cut back to the farm, and we'll figure out what we need to do. So I will see you guys all in a little bit. All right, back on the farm. Milk is put away. Again, there's nothing really here for me to buy. Contract-wise, there is a lot of baling, and only baling. Now, you guys watched grass last episode, so I'm going to do one of two things. Either I am going to bail offline and just grab the money and then jump into next month and just do a jump cut to next month. You guys won't even see me doing some bailing offline, I think, is the plan here, because you don't need to see me cut grass again. We did that last episode. Cows could probably use some mucking. I could do that. Here, I'll do that while we talk about what the plan will be. So what I'll do is I'll get these cows mucked out. I will probably take a contract, which I'll do offline. And then we'll jump into July. And hopefully, come July, we will have the ability to mow our alfalfa, and that will show. I know it'll be then like still doing grass twice, but it's alfalfa because we haven't done alfalfa yet. I'm really curious how that's going to work. Hopefully my equipment, sorry cow, will be able to do alfalfa. That I don't know, and I'm totally missing. Right, like that. There we go. Yeah, so mucking, it's not hard. Like on White Farm playthrough, you see we have the automatic, goes to the manure bin, but manure pit. This farm doesn't do that, which is okay. You know, we'll just come and handle it. But yeah, I think that'll be the plan. The other thing is, like I said, you know, we need a slurry tank. I might also price out, I know we need probably, I don't remember how much the land was, but I know the dairy is like 80 grand. So, you know, if we were to go that route and buy the land and the dairy, you're probably going to need a few $100,000, hundred and some thousand to be able to make that work. So we also are talking about getting another mid-sized tractor that can help with grass work, especially with contracts and things. Talked about a telehandler down below. So there's a lot of stuff that we can think about getting, but getting stuck on a big thing of manure is not the plan. I don't know why the camera just does that. So yeah, those are some of the priorities we have. So we definitely need some money. The field bean will help us, but that's not, you know, still a year away. All in all, I think we still have quite a bit to some fields to buy. And maybe that's what we, instead of buying a field, we buy property that we're going to build the dairy on. And then maybe, if we have some leftover silage or whatever we have, we buy the property and we build the dairy or something like that. This off season and not any more land. So like we did some of Grandpa's plan, let's do some of Dad's plan, get back to the rest of Grandpa's plan. There's nothing that says we got to get Grandpa's plan done first, then Dad's plan. I think getting to Dad's plan will help us a little bit because we make a little bit more money out of cheese. Wow, that was a swing pass. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. All right, I'm gonna just finish this up. We'll do the jump cut again. Next time you'll see me, it'll be June. I am gonna take a contract, and then yeah, we'll be back after that. See you in a bit. All right, I'm back. It's July. Money didn't go up. In fact, money went down. I didn't do any contracts. Most of the big ones were for hay, and I didn't feel like doing hay at all. Plus, I knew that we'd have all of our grass cut and hopefully the alfalfa. Let's just take a quick peek and take a look. It says it's still growing. Oh my goodness, if I can't mow this, I will be... It's still growing. Can someone please explain to me how alfalfa works in this game? I have no idea how alfalfa works in this game. So I am frustrated by that, but we do have grass of our own to do. I'm sorry, we're going to be doing some more grass. Let's check animals though, because they don't need water. Sheep look good. Let's take a look at the cows. Cows could probably use a little bit of straw and a little bit of food. So let's go and take care of that first. At least take care of the food. I'll need to bring a tractor up here to take care of the hay, or the straw, I mean. I don't know how a felter works. I'm probably only going to get one mow on it, which to me is kind of a useless thing. I'm glad I have a lot of hay left over. We may have to just plant grass in there and give up on the alfalfa, but we'll see. And that was kind of not worthwhile. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe if I just get over here. Boom, there we go. Alright. So we're going to feed the cows. Probably have milk to sell. We won't do that. We just got done selling milk. I am a terrible driver. See, I haven't played in like a week, and my driving skills have just gone down. So we could probably give another partial bale. We'll maybe wait till next month. Yeah, they're looking. The cows are looking good. So let's go ahead and we'll then head down. We'll bring the blue tractor up here to do the straw, and we'll probably use that tractor as well. To do some mowing. Please let me know down below in the comments how the alfalfa works, because this is the first time I've ever tried alfalfa. I thought it'd be neat. It's a thing on this map. If it's really only harvestable once a year, that seems kind of off to me, but who knows? Maybe after this first cut, it's like harvestable every few months after. I don't know. We'll see. But there's a lot of grass. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we will then have to do another episode of grass only. I apologize. This is becoming crazy, I guess. But I'm learning, right? Learning how alfalfa works. And maybe alfalfa works differently on different maps. I don't know. But I'm learning how it works here. That's an important thing. That's the important thing. Let's go ahead and dust off these tractors. I don't think I'm gonna need, just in case. Oh, I can use the skid steer to get any bales of hay out that I might need, or straw that I might need, if that one straw bale doesn't have enough straw in it. And we'll use this tractor to mow, a little bit different than what we normally do, which is okay. All in all, it'll be a good episode. I haven't checked the store or anything like that yet, so you know what? I was going to do the straw first, so yeah, let's go up and take care of the cows. Finish off the cows. We might want to muck them out. I don't know. We mucked out just a little while ago. I won't need to show that on camera again for a little bit. So, but I will get them mucked out here this month. I don't think we're gonna sell milk. I don't think we're gonna buy any more cows for a little bit. Definitely might have to sell some sheep, although their food isn't going down that fast. So I'm pretty happy about that anyway, at any rate. So yeah, so that's 3,000 liters on that bale. I think that might fill it up. I think it holds about 18,000 liters. So it'll be close. It will be close. It will be close. Big jump there. So I guess it holds more than that, but we're all out of straw, which is okay. I think there's enough straw in there for now. Let's go ahead and start the mow. We'll do a lot of the mowing in time-lapse form, kind of like we did last time. And, whoa. I don't know what that was. So yeah, we'll do them all in time-lapse form. I really cannot believe we can't harvest this. I am hitting everything. My skill. Oh, now it says it's ready to harvest. Well, looky there. We have ourselves an alfalfa harvest. That makes me so much happier. So what I'm going to do is we'll still do a time-lapse. We're going to mow both fields. We'll obviously tether the alfalfa. And we'll not tether the field on the right. I don't know how many bales we'll get, but end of day, we finally have an alfalfa harvest. And this happens with our fields too, where they don't show ready to harvest. Maybe it's the time, the time. I don't know. I don't even want to. I don't know. But let's get this mowed. I'm excited. Maybe we will get a second harvest out of it yet. We'll see. I am going to start mowing with the alfalfa because I'm assuming this equipment can harvest alfalfa. I don't know. I've never done this again. So let's go ahead, kind of get up here, turn it on. Looks like we're cutting. I don't know if it's going to say alfalfa grass or alfalfa harvester. Look at that. All right, super duper. That's pretty cool. I wonder if alfalfa silage can be fed to cows. Maybe I just make everything alfalfa because I think alfalfa brings in a pretty good price, but we'll see. I mean, I can get 3 mows to 2. Don't know what the yield is like. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and patiently try to get all this mowing done time lapse, and I will see you when the mowing is done. I will hopefully not crash. See you in a bit. Alright, mowing is done. I started doing tethering. For some reason, I'm still having some troubles, but hopefully we'll get this job done. I got the one field done. We'll get this field done. Then we'll start rowing and baling. See, I got the other field mowed up. I don't think we'll show to work on the other field because this is the field that's interesting due to the fact that it's alfalfa. We'll keep track of how many bales we get. Should be a few. I'm gonna do, because the whole baler upgrade stuff, I'm gonna bale the alfalfa on the small bale size, and I think I'll bale the silage like on one of the larger bale sizes. See how that's gonna work out. Hopefully it'll work out okay. But yeah, I think what we'll do is with the rowing, I'll do the rowing of this in a time lapse. I'll jump cut the rowing and the baling of the field over there, and we'll show the rowing and the baling of the alfalfa. I think that's it. So let's go ahead and fold. Put this away. And that was the wrong button to hit, but job done. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the row. We'll time lapse this as best we can. Like I said, I'm not gonna show the other grass field. I'm just gonna show the alfalfa stuff. So I'll see you when all the work is complete. All right, the work is all done. I think we ended up with 9 alfalfa bales. Yep, and they're 10,000 liters each, which is pretty good. I probably could have went a setting higher, made them a little bigger. We also got an extra silage one. I don't know how much alfalfa we lost because of that silage bale to finish it off. I was kind of hoping it would switch over, and unfortunately it did not. Adjusted. There we go. So yeah, so we got our first alfalfa harvested. That is exciting for me. I am probably going to store these down bottom part of the farm until they're needed at the top part of the farm. Why clutter the top until we need to? The alfalfa doesn't add anything to the sheep. I know if you're doing like special TMR things on the console, alfalfa is definitely something that adds. But unfortunately, on the console, or I mean on the computer, it adds if you're doing realistic play with some of the mods that you get on the PC. We don't have those on the console. So really the alfalfa just adds value, money, extra money. When we try to sell these, we'll probably sell some of them. I don't know how many. If we get another cut, we could probably sell the whole cut. I have to also gather, I don't have a lot of silage bales because I did the super big ones. I'll gather those later. They will not fit since they're a larger bale size. But yeah, I think we will end the episode there. Other things I need to do yet this episode, like I said, is I'll muck out the cows, I'll sell the milk. Then I'll get these bales put away. We'll kick it off in August, where we will throw lime down on these fields, the grass field and the 2 alfalfa fields. We'll throw down some fert. Might try to use muck on them instead of the dry, but we'll see how that goes. I don't know what the best way to do this will be. First, I want to see where I'm going to put them. So we have straw and silage. So I think I'll end up putting them over here. These are 10,000 liters silage as well, each one of those. I think that's what it defaults to if it doesn't know what it should be at that 125. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna offload them right there. I'll pull the trailer a little bit out of the way. Actually, I'll go get the other ones. Right, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you for watching. What the heck was that? I didn't hit anything. All right, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying the content on the channel, please subscribe. And as always, have a great rest of your day or evening. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.